Are we live? Hello? Camera, can you hear me?
No, I cannot.
Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can, damn it. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. He's back. We're back. Partially. Welcome, listeners, to the High Dotted Podcast. I'm your host, KQ, dude. And this is episode 71. We are back. Cam is here. Cam is in the building. You feel me?
I
How you been, dog?
I've been tired. I've been tired, son. I've been very tired.
You know, I was just talking to someone earlier today for the podcast, and we're talking about vitamins. Do you take vitamins, Cam?
I do not. I used to, actually, but I do not.
Get them vitamins, man. It's a nice replacement supplement, so you're not fatigued all the time, especially during podcast time. We want you fresh. We want you bright. We want your takes vibrant. Your voice holds a very solid place here, so we want to make sure you're aware about what's going on. We don't want you tired all the time, brother.
Oh, I just be tired because I just got a lot going on right now. I'll be up from 6 in the morning until by the time I get off work.
Well, Willie's not here yet, so give us a day in the life of Cam. What Cam be doing when he wake up? You know what I'm saying? What's Cam's day on a pod day before he get on the pod and bless the listeners?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My day boring as shit, but I get up, shower, take my ass to class in the morning. I gotta be there about 7:30. Goddamn, go to class from 7:30 to 2. Get out of class, come back home. I may or may not shower again. Most of the time I do shower again. Get ready for work and go to work. And then I get off at like 10. And then that's when I get on the podcast and try to bless the listeners with what Kes says is my voice that holds a impact.
See, I'm gonna do this again because the listeners missed it last time. We had to scrap some shit because even though we got mad episodes, there be some scrapping that happens, so certain things don't get aired. Cam, you are a pivotal part of this podcast, brother. You have been a part of the podcast since episode 42, 43. 38, 39, it's just been so many episodes. You just picked up the baton and just ran with it like track, dog. I mean, so don't be thinking that, you just some dude. Nah, man, you him. Don't ever forget that. How that a podcast. You are the third.
I appreciate it, my nigga. I appreciate you. I'm always happy to be here when I am here. Sometimes I'll be having to take a little mental day.
That's good. We all need mental days. We all need to do things to make ourselves, refresh and recoup. All right, we done gave this girl time to get on. She ain't on. Hopefully she come on when we get on these topics. We got topics today, people. We got topics. This is episode 71. If you have heard 69, then you heard the filth. And if you've heard 70, then you heard me on foolishness. So here we are on a regular, back to basics, highly dotted podcast. So let's go. So yeah, let's start with you, man. What's the first topic you want to get into?
This nigga here, he gonna start with me. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I always like to pass it, but do I need to just shut it off?
Nah, you good. You good. I'm gonna start it out since Whitley ain't here. We gonna talk about this goddamn Jaylen Brown max. These dumbass niggas. These goofy ass niggas.
We can't get into sports. We can't get into sports and Willie here. So yeah, we might as well Jaylen Brown. That shit. Well, I ain't gonna say that. That ain't your dude, but
Yeah, that ain't my nigga.
You sound upset. Why you sound mad? You mad at the black man getting money?
No, I'm happy for him getting his bread, but like as an overall thing for like the team of Boston, they made a dumb ass fucking decision. What the fuck you gonna pay him a supermax for, and you just paid Jason Tatum? And y'all just signed, and you just signed Porzingis, so you're gonna have to pay him too, right? And then you're gonna have to pay Derek White. You're gonna have to pay all these role players too that you have, or you're gonna have to lose them, and then you're gonna have to try to pay other role players to come in and replace them, right? But you ain't gonna have the cap space because you paying this nigga $305 million a year. I mean, a contract of $305 million over what? It's 4 years or 5 years?
I think it was 4 to 5 years. Let's go there.
Yeah, all right. But either way, like and this is not a max, right? You still got people who got to sign maxes, bro. Like, this is not a max he signed. He signed a super max. Super max. Cause super max. You hear me? You hear me, son? Super max.
Listen, man. I ain't mad at another black man getting money. Now, in terms of where you stand on the team of championships, they got Porzingis, so I really feel like this is very aggressive, uber aggressive, to where they still, they're still top contenders for the championship moving forward for the East. So, if anything, that just gives them one piece. Porzingis was already a step closer, keeping the core, even though people have what they have to say about keeping one, letting go the other. The fact they keeping both of them, and they added Porzingis, and they're keeping the main guys. If y'all got the money, spend it, bro. I mean, shit. We at a point now where the league is changing. LeBron about to be out of here, and not for nothing, the West that's a different conversation for a different day. But I think the West is going to finally have its day where it's not going to be the dominant conference for a while. I think the East might actually turn up in a couple of years, but that's a different topic. But no, it's funny because I know how people feel about this, about how they together are not the best when it comes to playoffs, but they're great in the season.
Hey, Cass.
What's up?
I don't mean to interrupt you, but you want to? Can we stay on the contract stuff?
What you mean?
Like, can we not talk about the Jaylen Brown contract anymore? Can we talk about can we not talk about the small money anymore? Can we talk about the big money?
Go ahead. What you mean?
Let's talk about Mbappe's contract that he just got offered.
Mbappe?
Yeah, the soccer player.
Oh, we had the international football. Okay, well, break it down, Cam. Go ahead. You obviously know what. Let's go ahead.
Oh no, I do not know. I just wanted to talk about that because I found that kind of interesting because that is a lot of money that this man is getting signed for. Did you see what it is, Cass?
I did not see. Do you know?
I'm gonna let you look it up.
Gosh.
No, don't do that. Don't do that because you're gonna be like, oh my goodness. I'm telling you, the listeners already know what's going on. I'm sure they know. They're like, yeah.
Can you spell the name?
Nigga, just do MB and it's gonna pop up. I'm telling you.
Why you got me on the fly like this, dude?
Why you got me? Why you trying to do me like that? Like I can spell this man's name.
You the one who brought up the segue.
Well, I probably could spell his name, but
that's what I'm saying. Bring up the segue. Willie has the due diligence to do a segue and give us the proper diligence of what's happening. You just threw a contract in my face.
All right, I got you. Hold on.
Mbappe, what? But I ain't gonna lie. But hold on, I want to see this number first before I want to see what you about to send me.
NBA PPE.
Okay. Another black man getting money. See, I ain't mad. See, I don't even know what the number is, but I ain't mad. What is it? God damn. What is that? It is a proposed deal which reportedly $775 million. Is that American money though?
No, nigga, that's international money.
So that's not necessarily. See,
this man doesn't live in America, Cass.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think this contract. See, okay. Shout out to him for getting that money. Shout out to Mbappe.
Somebody has joined.
Well, let me finish this off and we can bring her in. I understand international soccer money is definitely different from NBA money, NFL money. So in terms of how it breaks down, I know the number's a lot bigger when it comes to the soccer players, but because they live internationally, the bag is not as heavy. That's all I'm gonna say. But our third has arrived. Miss Whitley Wawa. How are you doing, ma'am? Tardy.
I had to finish the fucking episode I was watching, man. Someone got shot. I had to watch it.
Oh, she said we're not as important as the TV show.
Listen, what's that dude? What's his name? Shamar Moore? Yeah, you ain't more important.
I understand.
Wow.
Fine ass.
Wow. Well, your listeners, your fan base, okay, your groupies are waiting.
What fans? What groupies?
Oh, you've been. We gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, you got fans. I hope you know that.
What the hell y'all talking about? Ain't nobody hit no
What
DMs.
I just say? Are you not deaf, woman? You might be crippled a little bit.
Nobody making no DMs.
You might be crippled a little bit, but you are not deaf. You heard what I said. You have fans.
Actually, I am deaf.
Why are you proud to say that?
Because people be like, "Are you deaf?" Yes, bitch, I am. Actually, thank you very much.
I don't believe you because you heard everything I said.
Nah, I have like one hell of a deaf story. Like that shit cracks me up like to this day.
She has selective deafness.
No, actually, that's what my motherfucking calls it. She be like, "You got your damn selective hearing." It's called auto processing disorder.
Another thing you can cap off when you don't want to be involved in anything. I can't hear.
Right? I pull that shit all the fucking time. Like, I'm deaf. I ain't hear shit. What you say?
Anyways, well, Willie's here, and before we're gonna segue because now that the three are in the bag. Let us get the update on UPS. I know we had a talk about it before. Can you update us on that, please?
Sure. We're not going on strike. They have made it official that we got what we wanted. Well, yes, I'm not there, but yes, we got what we wanted. They are upping the pay raise to next week. The pay raise goes to 21. But after peak season, it goes up to $25 or $27 an hour.
Damn.
This is UPS?
Yes.
Thanks.
And that is part-time work. So you will only be working
what?
4 hours. Yep.
What?
Yep.
Part-time?
Yes, part-time gets that pay. They are upping the pay to 21 next week. And then after peak season, they're upping it to $25 or to $27.
That's crazy.
I need full-time.
No, Cam. There's a way. So, not everybody knows overtime is different in UPS eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So we do part-time, but you can come in whenever you want.
Yeah.
But our overtime is not like everybody else's overtime. Overtime is what? Over 40 hours a week?
Yeah.
Our overtime is 5 hours a day. You work over 5 hours a day, the rest of the time is overtime.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I need that. So if I work 8 hours in a day, I can get there. Oh yeah, that there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm like,
yes.
Hold on, let me calculate that money real quick.
So my niece, she goes in all the time. She goes in twilight time. So she'll go in from 5:45 to 9, and then she do a little break, and then she goes from 11 to 2 a.m.
Oh, see, yeah, that ain't bad. See, I need that. See, I'm in school and shit. I need that.
So you have to work your regular shift, but you can come in those other shifts and work those other shifts if you want to.
Oh, facts. I had to fuck with that.
And they do, when you do the application, they automatically hire you.
See, what I want to do, what you do.
Nigga, I got injured. You don't want to be like me. I work for them. Yes, I work for them. But
okay.
I'm injured.
I got you.
But yes, and they also do the everybody's favorite thing. They don't you know, if you catch my drift.
Discriminate?
No. Puff puff.
Oh, they don't. Oh, okay. You didn't have to say puff puff. You could just said Kess. That's all you had to say was Kess.
I was gonna say
Not
Kes.
what?
Yeah. That's all you had to say. I would have been like that.
Code name now? Okay, code name Kess. We do it.
Now I did have a question though for Whitley.
What?
Do you remember Kess's death call back in the day?
Death call.
Yeah, that man used to sound like he was dying like every 20 seconds.
What?
Oh, yes.
No, you don't. No,
yes, she does.
You do not remember that.
Yes, you had that shit for like 2 years. We were like, "What the fuck, Kess? Are you okay?"
Like he was dying. Like it sounded like he was dying.
Like dead ass dying. Like, oh my god! Like we heard him one night. Like this motherfucker. We was at Presbyterian camp, and this man started coughing. He woke the whole fucking team up. Everybody was like, "Yo, Kess, are you okay, bro?" Like, god damn, you in there dying and shit. Whole time, this man just chilling. Like, nah, bro, I'm good.
So
I remember that.
I remember probably.
Like I was smoking before all y'all motherfuckers, and then when y'all started smoking, that's when I quit.
Nah, but see, here's the thing. I wasn't even smoking like when that cough came. So that was like that was on some. I don't know what that was because I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything drugs related. Like that was like
he didn't do his damn Molly. He didn't do his goddamn mushrooms.
That was Rona before Rona.
But nah, yeah, that was before Rona, right? Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, that was different. I don't know what that was about. That was, I had my my roommate Jared Norman. That man had to knock on my door, be like, "Yo, man, you good?" Like, I ain't never seen Jared Norman concerned.
Yeah, that nigga was very concerned about you.
Very concerned. Oh, this audio's bad. Well, you know how.
You.
Shut up.
You the one that brought it up. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's him.
Stop, guys. The audio it improved. Just know we're gonna have a home soon, and the audio will be crispy clear all the time.
Oh, you about to buy us a studio?
Not buy us a studio.
You fly us out. Nigga? He finna fly us out every Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah, he finna get right. Oh yeah, Kes. Yes, sir. First class too? Oh yeah, my nigga. I knew you was the GOAT, Kes. Me
and Cam gonna be sitting in first class popping champagnes on the way.
And eating shrimps.
Shrimp!
Eating some shrimp.
Nah, fuck the shrimp. I want crab. I want crab and lobster.
Nah, yeah, I want some lobster. Yeah, let me get lobster.
See, you give a little bit of rope. Now y'all want to be cowboys and cowgirls in this motherfucker. See?
Yeah, give me that lobster.
Man, come on, Cash. You supposed to treat your people good. Why? What you mean? What kind of shit you talking?
I got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. Give it to me.
You said you got a white boy roster. What kind? What?
Have you not heard that song?
No, I'm saying you said you got a white boy roster.
No, the line goes, "I got a white boy on my roster."
Nah, no, I was trying to be funny.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
God damn. See, you just ruined it. God damn.
Terrestrial activity is happening all around us.
You know what, Tess? Why are you so mean?
What do you mean?
Probably fucking aliens out here fucking with your audio. That's what it is.
Probably.
They say, "Hey, yo,
they say, shut your dumb ass up."
Stop telling people we here.
Nah, bro. They see the growth, man.
Listen, come beat your fucking ass, kid.
Come in peace.
Elon Musk stopped Cam last fucking podcast. Now it's the aliens on your ass. You better cut it out.
See,
y'all better stop making enemies. I'm over here just being me, and y'all over here just fucking up shit.
You know, I'm so glad that you said that, because two things are happening, and it has beef. One of them is Elon Musk with Plies, and the other one is how old is too old to have ops.
I don't even know what that means. Like, what you talking about? Like ops? Talking about feds? Because I've been watching SWAT, so ops ain't really like the proper term for me right now.
That's hilarious.
No,
I'm thinking ops as like, we got a rat, we got a snitch.
That's pretty much.
No, Bobby Shmurda will explain. If you're 21, you're too old to have ops. Once you pass 21, you can't have ops, bro. You too old for ops. When you're about 21, you got to be out getting businesses and shit. If you're 30 and older and you still have ops, get your dumb ass on. Bobby,
what are we saying ops is? I'm confused.
For enemies,
like
opposition.
enemies, haters, all that shit.
Opposition. He explained that you're supposed to be bossed.
Oh, Whitley.
You're supposed to be bossed up at a certain age, getting money, and not focused on your ops.
Ain't that the same thing that dude said that we talked about on the podcast a while back? He was like, at a certain age, you need to start having such and such. You know what I'm talking about? And me and Cam was like, what type of business has he got? And then you searched it, and he had a whole bunch of shit.
He said, yes, once you're a certain age and you stop rapping, you're too old.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
funny. Me and Cam went ham on his ass.
But yeah, at a certain
nigga.
After 21, you need to stop having ops. You need to stop having opposition. You're too old for that.
I mean, in a way, he is right. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Everybody's gonna have some, but
no, not necessarily.
Nah, nigga, you got a hater out there too.
Oh, I'm sure I do. I had him in high school too.
It's always gonna be a hater.
But see, guys,
niggas don't even do nothing. That's what I'm saying. What you hate me for?
But see, hold on, guys. Damn it, audio fucking up a good moment. Do you guys listen? Obviously, you guys know Cat Williams.
Of course.
Well,
no, I do not. Cass, who the hell is Cat Williams?
Well, Cat Williams is a comedian, and he had a joke.
Oh my gosh!
Shut why did you let him do that?
Shut up, Cass. Shut up.
For the listeners who might not know who Cat Williams is, that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest, listeners. If you don't know who Cat Williams is, you're living under a rock. I'm sorry.
Pretty much.
Don't do that. Some people might be learning things for the first time on this podcast. So I'm just saying, for Cat Williams, he had a joke and he said, if you ain't got haters, what the fuck are you doing? You need to have more haters. He said, if you got 5 haters, you need to get 5 more haters by the time the year's over.
Nigga, is you quoting Boondocks?
No, I'm quoting Cat Williams.
Yeah, Boondocks, nigga.
Nigga, no, oh God, no, Whitley. No, Whitley.
I'm pretty sure he said that in Boondocks.
Oh, goodness. Yes, he said it in Boondocks, but it came from his original stand-up originally. Boondocks is the cartoon where all of the jokes are just naturally said because we know what he's talking about.
Hold on now. Boondocks is gospel now. Stop playing.
It is, but it's okay. But the point of it was, you need to have more haters. If you ain't got more haters, what the fuck are you doing?
Rest in peace, Pops.
Rest in peace, Pops, for real.
Yes.
Man, just thought about that.
So
we just had a silent moment.
We had
you bring up Boondocks, so it's understandable. Reese Witherspoon.
That was everybody's pop, yo.
John Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon was the man.
John Witherspoon. Yeah.
God damn. Damn, we getting old as fuck. That just, God damn.
I mean,
He was already kind of old though.
No, I'm talking about us.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
are.
That just made me feel real old. Like I'm just thinking back, like, damn.
You want to know what also makes us feel old? That Twitter might change its name.
To what?
X.
What the
For
hell is
what?
that?
Oh, you guys haven't heard?
No. What
Nigga,
is
Oh.
that
no.
shit?
After 17 years, Twitter is officially rebranding the name X. The Twitter logo will officially be changed. Elon Musk confirms.
But I like the little birdie.
Yeah. Oh wow. I'm surprised you guys didn't see this.
I mean, I really don't care. But
Elon Musk trying to shut us down. We don't talk about him.
nah, he doing that because he about to get his ass whooped.
What you talking about?
You know he about to fight Mark Zuckerberg, bro.
Is that okay? So I'm gonna be
Yes,
honest.
it's real, nigga. What you mean? Is it real? Yes,
I
it's
thought it was
real.
Mark Zuckerberg and somebody else. I didn't think it was Elon Musk. I thought it was someone else.
No, it's Elon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Elon.
I have seen this topic over the matter of weeks, and I have not put it on the podcast because I thought it was fake news, so I just didn't do it. But if this is really real, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and do my research, and I'm gonna come back on the next I'm gonna come back on the next episode and do a thorough research to make sure that's real. If it's real, then I have a topic for it. But if it's not, then I'm gonna let it fly.
All I gotta say is I'm saying it right now. Elon Musk gonna whip that nigga's ass.
Nah, Mark Zuckerberg about to get in that nigga ass.
I don't know. I might have to place a bet on this bitch.
I'm trying to tell you, he finna whoop
Guess
his
who you
ass.
got?
Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk? Honestly, I think I got Elon. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody picking Elon. Zuckerberg to catch that nigga
You
with a
picking the
quick
underdog?
left.
That's what you're saying?
Yep, quick
It's
left hook, and he finna put that nigga on his ass.
see. This again. Like I said, I want to definitely do thorough research because if this is real, then I would love to do this. But if this is just some making up thing, then I don't.
Bro, Cass, just look it up, bro. It's dead ass real, bro.
Wait.
You're a whole podcast host, and act like you can't look up some information, man.
Yes, but
You want to save it for a deeper dive. Let him save it. Let him save it.
I want to make sure the listeners thoroughly know that I've done my research. I don't want them to know on the fly. I just did it. Like if that's the topic, because again, like I said, I've been seeing that for a matter of weeks. So if I haven't talked to y'all about it. So my thing is, if it was really real, then I was gonna really talk about it. But if it's not, then no.
Hey, yo. One of these topics I got a question on.
Which one?
Actually, I got two questions for two different topics. So, places that are off limits. I feel like I've had this conversation, but I feel like I'm taking it very sexual because of my recent conversation that I had with someone. But what you referring to? You talking sexual or are you talking something else?
I am talking about geographical locations around the world, Whitley, not sexual anything I need in your brain.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I took it the wrong way.
Jeez Louise. I'm glad that I put your mind at ease that fast.
Okay, because I was a little concerned. I was like, I just recently had this conversation. I don't want to have it again right now.
No. So, in international news, things that just pop up because it's interesting to talk about, along with the foolishness that we've been speaking on, places that are off limits to the rest of the world. Number 1, the Doomsday Vault. Ooh, do they have these in detail?
I don't know, but please tell me the island with those Indians that be shooting down with the arrows.
Yeah, with the fucking arrows and shit and the darts.
Yeah, are they in the list? Please tell me they're in the list.
I know they're on the list. They gotta be.
No, they're not on the list.
What kind of shit is that? That's stupid as hell.
Nigga, that's the number 1 list. We can't even get fucking planes to go over that shit. About getting shot with arrows and shit.
Well, that is one location we can put as a what's the word? The word escapes me. It'll come to me soon. But number 1, the Doomsday which is in Norway. It preserves the world's foods, crops, and plant diversity in case of disaster or the apocalypse.
Oh, that's a good ass idea.
Next, we have the catacombs. The catacombs of Paris are a network of tunnels under the city where 6 million bodies are stored.
Hey, yo, I've been there. What you talking about?
Wait, hold on. You said what? Where 6 million bodies are stored?
The catacombs.
Dang.
I've been to the catacombs in Rome, though.
Yes. I don't think you're allowed to go to the catacombs of Paris.
Yeah,
that's in Paris? Oh, damn. I gotta ask my mom about that shit.
Yeah, I've been to the one in Rome. I was like, 12 though? So all I saw was like on the walls, like inside the walls, you could see like bones coming out the walls and shit. Like, I think I got a couple pictures of that shit, actually.
I'm glad that you got memories of that. The Vatican Archives in Vatican City. It holds a vast collection of documents dating back to the 8th century, including records related to the Catholic Church covering 53 miles of shelves. Access is strictly limited to researchers with special permission from the church.
This sounds like the president's book. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about.
The president always gets I mean, it's a conspiracy, like no one actually knows, but the president always gets this book that he keeps that nobody else can have, and it's passed down from presidents to president. It's a conspiracy. I mean, but the movie National Treasure says something about it, but I think that shit's real.
If Nicolas Cage said it, then you know it's real.
Are you talking about the National Treasure is real? Like the treasure?
No. But in there they said that I believe like all the shit they were saying in there is real, but I'm not saying like there's a like how they did the movie. I don't think there's like a treasure anywhere. I just think like the Freemasons was like real, like all that shit they did was real, but they said
still around.
See,
they're
that's
still
crazy.
around.
That's crazy, Whitley, because I was a big fan of Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, and Angelina Jolie. And shut up. And the plot.
That's why you fucking laugh, because you know.
Well,
liar.
Everybody loved Angelina Jolie. The point is, the plot was very Masonic, and it was a lot of ancient order and all the things that involve secret information about time and space and stuff like that. So, National Treasure.
I think that shit was real with that. Like they were actually saying that shit, and they just like hidden passageways. Like I really believe that shit. And they were saying, I think in the second one, they were saying there's
the Cradle of Life. Don't get me started. I know my shit. The next one, the Mausoleum of the Queen Emperor. It is a tomb where the first emperor of China is buried. The tomb was discovered in 1974, but it has not been completely open yet because of preservation concerns. Oh, this is what they did to the mummy.
Don't open that bitch.
Yeah, this is See, they did this in the Mummy, like the last one when Jet Li was in it. I remember that.
Don't open it. Keep that bitch closed.
Open that bitch.
Hell no. And then all the fucking plagues of the world. Fuck no. All them damn locusts. I seen them shits. Them shits is huge. Good.
This nigga seen the Prince of Egypt.
I'm being dead ass, yo. I was on a cruise ship, and we docked somewhere, and literally locusts filled the entire ship. When we got off, it was covered in locusts, and I'm like, this is the planet. What the fuck are we? I forgot where the fuck we were, but locusts covered it, and I'm like, the fuck is that? I ain't never seen a locust before until that day. Shit is huge. Fuck out of here. Mutated.
Hey, yeah, them shits are big as hell.
Giant ass fucking grasshoppers.
And that's the word. See, I'm glad it came at the end. Honorable mentions. The island that you two were talking about, which is inhabited by that tribe, where you are not allowed to go because they will. It's on site. So yes.
Hey, is the Bermuda Triangle in this bitch too?
That's just known. That's just known across humankind, all mankind. You just know that.
That shit probably holding the megalodon in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is. To be honest.
I can't wait to see number 2, bro. I can't wait to see that movie.
I have a question for you, Whitley. I need you to help me figure this. As a man, I don't know nothing, so I need you.
You talk about Ice Spice.
I need you to help me configure what she's saying because I don't know what she means when she says this. Ice Spice reveals that she keeps a spare pair of panties in her purse at all times.
Facts.
She said the baddies.
Every woman does it. Every woman does it.
The baddies that get it.
Bro, when I see that, I was like, yes, I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. I know what you're talking about.
What is she talking about?
Bro, we always keep a pair of panties on us.
What is that? What does that mean?
I mean, it can mean lots of different things for different women. Like, if baddies get it, like, what if a nigga say, hey, yo, pull up or some shit, blah, 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 but you been out, you do a little quick wipe down, bird bath, whatever, and then you put on the clean pair of panties. Like,
wow.
These bitches out here front sometimes. Or, there may be an accident, Mother Nature. The fuck? Gotta keep it on you. Fuck. Who the fuck want to walk around with period ass fucking panties? No, that shit smell. You can tell. That's like shark. I'm telling you, it's like shark in the water. You can fucking tell, okay?
The water.
How sharks can fucking smell that shit, women can smell that shit. Hey, bitch, are you on your period? Like, the fuck?
Oh. Kev, I would love to know what is your first reaction to this?
What, that a woman has an extra pair of panties?
Well, the response to Whitley, yes.
Oh, I mean,
it just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like some niggas would probably carry an extra pair of drawers.
I mean, true. Some of them probably do. The paranoid probably do.
Yeah, they probably do.
Wait, whoa. Why they gotta be paranoid? Where'd the paranoid come from?
Because they probably shit in their fucking drawers before.
Whoa!
That's why.
Whoa! Why I gotta be shit in their drawers? Whoa!
That's like saying men don't purchase white drawers. You know why? Because they don't want to see them shit stains.
Hold up.
That is literally a saying. Men will not buy white drawers.
Okay, hold on.
You got a pair of white drawers?
Well, no, I don't. But that's not
Cam, you got a pair of white drawers?
I do not.
All right then.
Let's not derail.
Why do you think they don't really make white drawers?
I don't sell. No white drawers. You're never gonna get white drawers. No. So why is it that the baddies can have an extra pair of panties and you guys have all the reasons in the world and they don't make no type of awkwardness or nothing? But if a man walking around with an extra pair of drawers, he got a dirty ass. Like, why it gotta be that? Why can't the fellas just have an extra pair of drawers?
I mean, there's other reasons why a female would have an extra pair of panties, like discharge. Like, I'm not saying there's other, like, that's the only discharge from a man that's literally going to be seen. Women have different color discharge all the time.
So hold on. I'm just saying, if you knew, if a dude you dealing with, if you knew he got extra pair of drawers that's on him, what are you thinking? What's going to your brain?
Sir, you need to whip your ass, and you need to. Matter of fact, I got a question. Now that you brought that up, I got something for you. No, because Jasmine put me on this question. Jasmine asked all her guy friends, when you're in the shower, do you let the water go down in the crack of your ass, or do you open it up and actually wash your ass?
I feel like you've asked this question before. Maybe not on the pod before, but I feel like you've asked this question.
I didn't ask it on the pod. But do you let the water just go down, or do you actually open it up so the water can go through?
Oh my
I
God.
wash my ass.
Like, yeah, like why does it have to be like what? Like, why it gotta be all that? Like, let the water just run down.
Just wash your ass. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
bro.
I'm just saying because some men
honestly,
just let the water go down their ass and don't actually put soap there. They just let the water run.
to be
fucking
okay.
gross.
So I thought your question was gonna be like, do you guys use your hand or your washcloth or something like that? I was gonna say washcloth, but I mean, in terms of like that, like, bro, you just use the washcloth, bro. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass, bro.
Whatever you got to do, just wash your fucking
Yeah,
ass. That's disgusting.
but so all I guess the whole point of me saying is if you know a dude or see with a dude or whatever and he has extra pair of jaws, you just assume he dirty.
I'm assuming he's just letting the water run down his ass crack.
So yes, you just wow. So
And that's
I
why I'm
guess
gonna
that's
tell him he need to fucking open up and fucking wash that
open
shit with a goddamn washcloth.
open up. That's crazy. Okay.
What you say she gonna wash it for?
I just wanted to point out a double standard. That's all.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't care.
Yes, you do. You just said you do. You just said.
No. Cam said he'll wash it. She'll wash it for him.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
But no, I'm not saying it's a double standard. Why do you think women fucking carry extra panties? I just said there's literally you wouldn't understand how much discharge the vagina gives off. It's not regular shit. That shit will stain fucking panties.
Listen, I'm a man. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, and that's another thing. Women could be literally in their granny panties and just chilling for the day, and they're like, "Oh shit, this nigga want me to come over. I gotta switch into some lace." You're not finna this bitch ain't finna go over there with granny panties.
See, you don't, but you don't. But hold on. No. See, this ain't a Triple X episode, but you don't have to do that. That's your choice.
That's why she said only the baddies will get it.
Okay.
You think we walk around with them goddamn panties on all the goddamn time? No, fuck you.
Yes. Yes,
Fuck
fine. Go ahead.
No, fuck no. I'm at home in granny panties. The fuck? Or I'm out doing errands in granny fucking panties. I'm not in fucking lace.
I understand that. I guess, and I'm gonna say it and then just run away. All I'm saying is, it's only you guys that have to throw on the lace. Like if you came through the crib, like homie crib with the granny panties, niggas ain't finna just clown you. Like we don't care.
No, you're gonna think about it later. Like that bitch had granny panties on though.
No, we don't really care. Not really.
Yeah, okay.
Cam, if it's, do you care?
What?
If Shawty come through with the granny panties?
No, not really.
I don't care.
It's not that you care. You gonna think about it. Like it's gonna be like a slight think about like, does she have on granny panties? That's it. I mean, I'm not saying.
The only thing. All right, I'll play with this thought. The only thing that's gonna come in my brain is take the granny panties off, put a thong on. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But that's just because of the song. But I don't care. But yeah, granny, the baddies wear. All right, baddies. Okay. Thank you for informing me, baddies. Thank you. I was wondering. KQ was wondering.
They need to let it go and let Sheen be Sheen.
Let it go.
Yes, help me out. Yes, help me again, Whitley. What is Sheen, Rico, copyright infringement? What is Sheen? Why are they getting Rico'd? Talk to us. Tell us what's going on.
Sheen is life, yo. Don't cut it out.
Oh, this is for the ladies. All the ladies. Sheen is getting the heat on.
No, it's not just ladies, but it's like they have men clothing, but it's like, you know how when Fashion Nova hit the streets, everybody was like, "Oh, these are good clothes for the cheap." That's basically what Sheen is. Sheen is way, way cheaper. I mean, but you know what you're getting. Like, it's cheap material. for a cheap price, but it still looks nice. You see what I'm saying? So.
Oh, so this is like Supreme.
Yeah, I guess. But it's more like Fashion Nova, Wish type shit. It's more like Wish. Like how Wish is designed, that's how Shein is designed. Or like Bamboo, that other site. Like they're cheap. They're cheap clothing, earrings, men's clothing, shoes. They're cheap stuff for a cheap price.
Apparently we ain't going for that. The law ain't going for that. The government ain't going for that. You gonna have to
government need to mind their goddamn business.
Nah. Y'all motherfuckers been running shop trying to run.
What's RICO again?
Racketeering.
What's racketeering?
Racketeering is when you're running illegal operations and it's you're using something else as a front.
Nah, they better mind their business. If the cartel is running Shein, let the cartel do its job. God damn it.
Well, listen. You brought this to the fold, so I understand this is more of a fashion topic. More so the ladies are going to feel this than the men because we go anywhere. It don't matter. We go to Ross, we go to Marshall. But I go to Ross, I go to Marshall.
You better say that shit with some fucking pride, my nigga.
Right, you better say that with your chest, goddammit. You said that like a whisper. Where you go, Cass?
I go to Ross and I go to Marshall's.
All right, then.
You goddamn right you do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So this is why Shein, if I'm saying it correctly, y'all got to step your game up. You can't be cheaper than because listen, Marshalls and Ross are the GOATs. So you can't be trying to have a better price and less of quality and get a better business. That don't even sound right.
I mean, with all due respect, Ross and Marshall, they are still lesser quality, just not as less quality. So that's why they have a more of a price.
Respectively,
you're still getting what you pay for when you shop at Ross and Marshall. I'm just gonna say that.
Of course, but
you're still getting a knockoff version,
right? But Ross and Marshalls have stores all across the country, so they're legit, even in their knockoffness. So Shein obviously is late to the party, and they ain't going for that. So you might want to find a new way of getting into the fashion game, because that's not it.
They're already damn business.
They're already big. There are tiers of fashion apparently, and that tier of fashion is already filled up. You're gonna have to get better quality.
And you know what's in my goddamn Shein cart? I got like thousands of dollars in my Shein cart right now, sitting there like.
You and all the rest of the women, I know.
I'd be like, ooh, this would be good for this. Mm-hmm. Like I got my whole cruise. The cruise outfits I got planned are in that shit right now.
Well, you might have
to. They better mind their business. Hey yo, why she ain't on this list?
Who?
Why she ain't on this list?
Who?
You know what bitch I'm talking about?
Oh Lord.
The boy that cried wolf.
The boy that cried wolf. I don't know who you're talking about.
Carly Russell.
I thought we discussed her.
We discussed her, but there is newfound evidence that she is now being prosecuted, and she got fired from her job because they think she stole from the register.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead.
I just told you the fuck.
Well, listen. I'm keeping it on brand on topics and who brought what in and who's updating what. I have not been on this case because I'm taking it just like how I took Jussie Smollett. The rest of these motherfuckers who obviously used the wrong time to use these people. But
I don't know nothing about that case.
But it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It's something very serious, especially as a Black person, when you are saying you're a victim of something to where it's active, it's relatable, and when you go as far as making a story about it to where it doesn't make no fucking sense, and we just wasted all, like, again, all these resources and all these things to find out that you were lying and you did all this extra shit, we're gonna let the law handle you and leave you alone. I'm not gonna waste any more energy. I'm not gonna waste any more energy
Well,
on it.
I don't really know what he said happened. That's what I'm like. I didn't follow it like I'm
So
following her lying ass. But
I'll give you, okay, so as much as you know about Carly, I'm gonna give you about Jesse real quick. So basically, he said that he was walking. It was in the wintertime in Chicago. He said that he went out to Subway. He went out to Subway to get something to eat. He ran into two white dudes with MAGA hats on. They beat him up. They put a noose around his neck and they called him nigger. And yeah, they assaulted him. And that was it.
But how they find out it wasn't real? Like, were there text messages? Like, cause we found out by her phone. Like, how they find out that shit was not real? That's what I'm asking.
Well, first of all, I think the story didn't make sense. And then once they finally did like police recording and videotape, they figured out it was two black dudes that Jesse hired. And if anything, they're the ones that fessed up to the whole thing. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, and then once all that stuff came out, Jesse tried to double down and say that he actually was assaulted and he was a victim of white supremacy. And yeah, we as a community let the law have him. So
Hey,
that's how
what
I feel
happened to
about
him?
this shit. Exactly.
No, what happened to him? Like, did he get charged or
Oh
like
yeah,
what?
no, he took time. Yeah, he did time for that.
Oh, he did.
I think he did. Yes, he did.
You went to fucking jail?
Uh, no.
I don't think so.
Or did he
Oh.
do community service or some shit?
Well, here's the deal. That might have been a wrong assumption. The point is, it was wrong, it was stupid, and he wasted our time. That's how I feel about this chick, and that's how I feel about anything else that comes out about her. Because it doesn't make sense for us to give you more attention than the attention you already tried to gain from this.
Oh yeah,
So
true shit.
like that's how I feel. So that's why I am not up to date and all into that conversation. And you know I love me some foolishness. You know I love me some bullshit. But that's some bullshit, and I ain't giving that no attention.
I don't think Cam was on that episode. Cam, what you think of this bitch?
No, he said it.
No, I was here.
He said it. We had that was episode 68. See, it's been so long. It's been so long since we've been together. It's just been rolling and just having things going on. Yeah. But yeah, no, we talked about it episode 68. So in thorough much detail and time. So yeah, that was that.
All right, you can pick the next topic. I'll be right back.
Shit, we can have one more topic and we can go, or we can have notes. Well,
Hold on. Intermission.
Yeah, we could do this last two, and then we can go. Lil Uzi, apparently he had some footage talking about he's dropping new music. Apparently trying to drop the Barter 16, and he was looking like young Thugger when he was making Barter 6. So yeah, I like Uzi. I want to hear what he got going on. I enjoyed the Pink Tape. I didn't talk about the Pink Tape in detail, but I did enjoy it. I listened to it. Very experimental, and I'm a music lover, so it's not even like I'm putting on the cape for Uzi. Like, I like different types of music, so he had different types of music, and not everything was solid to me. Like, if anything, there were some skips. There was a couple skips. I ain't gonna lie, but I know for sure that album's gonna go well on tour. When he goes on tour and he performs that album's gonna be really bad. So good for
What
Uzi.
album?
The Pink Tape.
That sound gay.
The Pink Tape by Lil Uzi Vert.
That sound real gay. Is he gay?
No, he's not gay. He's with JT.
I think he might be gay.
Well, that is for you and your community to research.
Research.
You go to the files and see if he's in your filing cabinet somewhere.
I'm pretty sure he in somebody's closet hiding.
Well, you'll get the news before we do.
I'm about to listen to the streets and see what the streets say on that nigga.
Do that. You put your ear to the streets.
Cause I need to know. Cause I've always wondered if that nigga, if he gay. That's the one that be doing that like crazy fucking like fashion shit where he got that diamond on his fucking head and shit. That's we think about the right one.
That's Uzi, and it is no longer on his forehead. But yes.
Yeah, someone fucking finally told his ass to take that shit out of his goddamn fucking head.
He said that it was too expensive for him to be just having on his forehead. So yes.
No, he was afraid somebody was gonna pull a fucking Thanos on his ass and fucking yank that shit out of his goddamn head like fucking Thanos.
Well, yeah, it's no longer on his.
Looking for the Infinity Stones. The one's right there on his goddamn head. What's the red? I forgot what the red one was. I think Reality, or was that the purple one? I don't know. But he got the Reality Stone on his goddamn forehead.
Well, his new album came out and it did a very good first week, and I was saying there were a couple skips that I put on the album. Most definitely, I had for the album, but you know it was cool. It's not my best. It's not my favorite Uzi album. Love Is Rage 2 is still my favorite. Seriously, no skips for that album. But other than that,
gay ass.
You need to stop that. You don't do that, because if he's not really gay, then that's hate speech.
All right, he need another hater in his corner. What that nigga say? What did Cat Williams say?
Why do you want to? You want to be Uzi's hater?
Fuck yeah, gay ass.
Hey, at least you're proud about it. All right, last topic, and we can get out of here. In on some motivation from Mike Tyson.
We ain't talking about IRS. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, you want to talk about the IRS?
I don't know what it is, but I want to know. Sounds like anybody want to talk about goddamn money? My money's being affected. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck?
All right, I guess the listeners would agree with that. They would want to know what the IRS is doing. So yeah, the IRS is officially ending its decade-old policy of making unannounced home and business visits to combat scammers who are pretending to be the IRS and finessing people out of money. In an effort to keep its work. The IRS says it is ending its decades-old policy of making unannounced home and business visits in an effort to keep its workers safe and combat scammers who pose as IRS agents. So the real scammers helped us in a way because the IRS was scamming.
So how they figure out she was racketeering then? Ain't they gotta do with IRS?
Yes, we've been talking about the IRS for the last 2 months on this podcast, and they've been active. We've been talking about the IRS like they about to drop an album. These niggas been moving. These niggas been hiring hella employees. They've been making policy changes. They've been making a whole bunch of movements. So I really want to say this is another episode of IRS movements, because this is a step back, not a step forward, but this is a step back. They have to back up off an old policy that they've been getting on us, and handle these real scammers.
Yeah, because they keep calling my phone.
The enemy of the enemy is my friend.
I got a... What's that? What is it? No caller ID? Yeah. So one of them motherfuckers called me today. It literally said no caller ID. Who the fuck is this then?
The enemy is my friend.
You stupid.
Hey, bro, listen. If you helping us get them off our backs, then fuck it. We ain't answering no phone calls from nobody. My phone stay off. If I don't recognize the phone number, I ain't answering it.
Shit, my shit been on Do Not Disturb all day for the last 2 days. Don't bother me.
Facts. But no, that is what's going on with the IRS.
What Mike Tyson say?
All right. We're going to end the podcast on motivation because that is what Mike Tyson says. Oh, I just had the shit. See, I had it, then it went away. Hold on.
Hey, Cam, it's funny. Guess you slacking on host duties today. Yo, Cam with the laugh.
Leave me alone.
You ain't lying though.
Because I know he said there's 10 places that are off limits. I know he only named like 5. Yep. Did you peep that?
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let him live.
I was like, wait a minute. You only named 5. Didn't he say 10?
Mike Tyson says Mike Tyson explains why you have to hit rock bottom. He says you have to hit rock bottom because that's the way up.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. I never gonna get me down. All I see is the image of the car dealership balloon. He
says the struggle is beautiful. The struggle is beautiful because the process of getting back up from rock bottom is where success really lies. And you can only imagine how Mike Tyson said that, so you know you felt that in your soul.
I really didn't, but I'm sure he got knocked down a couple times in the game.
You lying like hell. A couple, as in 2.
He never got knocked down.
Probably like I would literally say on one hand.
Okay. You make it sound like he got knocked down, like knocked down,
like he's never been knocked down. Like, you know, not in the way that you're saying it. That's Mike Tyson.
I'm saying in both ways though, like this nigga has a whole TV show. He be on movies, like, and he be singing sometimes. Where was you down, nigga?
Oh no, this man takes weed. This man smokes mad weed. You talk about me with the weed and the psychedelics, man. This man Mike Tyson on his podcast with the weed and the mushrooms. Yeah, his podcast is a hoot.
What's that got to be? What's that got to do with him being knocked down in the struggle?
Oh well, if you know Mike Tyson's backstory, how he grew up and everything like that, that's his life story.
If you say so.
Okay. This isn't an ad, but definitely Hulu. There's a Hulu show called Mike where I don't know the name. The word escapes me right now, but basically it's a doc series of Mike Tyson's life, and it explains what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you want to watch that, it's on Hulu. All right. That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else.
You are terrible.
Leave me alone, man. I'm rusty, okay? 2 pods of just foolishness, not having my shit in gear. I gotta get the rust off. We're at the top of the 70s, so, so the host is gonna drop the ball a couple times. Listen, episode 70, I was on some crazy shit. That's why episode 71, it's okay that I'm still recovering from episode 70. Let's just say that.
Hey, what's his podcast? What's his podcast called?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out.
Not this one. That's episode. I'm talking about. It's the highly what?
The Highly Doubted podcast.
You sure it's not highly undoubted?
She got your ass. He got you good, son.
Shout out Don, man. You're hilarious. When you get back on this podcast, we gonna get you, dog, because you obviously know how to say the podcast. Damn it. Come on, dog. But much love still, man. God damn it.
Yeah, I just had to make a little joke about it. It was good. I loved it.
Much love. Thank you, listeners, for listening. Trust me, I'll be back on my host shit, pinpoint accuracy like I've been for the last motherfucking 11 episodes. But yeah, I'm still recovering. I'm a hangover from episode 70, if you will.
I need you to say host with more feeling because it sounds like host shit that you just said. Yo, Cam.
It's all right. It's okay. I need
on your host.
On my host HOST. On my host. I'm your host. KQ, dog.
Alrighty.
For listening. We'll be back with more wackiness, craziness, and better audio.
And these nuts.
Oh boy. Bye.
I get knocked down.
Get knocked down.